Weird time to use Quadra Slash, honestly. Oh well. Rab 60. The biggest thing, I think, is not going to be like upping my ability to do damage. It's going to be just our hit points. The fact that the boss killed us in one hit on turn 1 is going to be the biggest thing to address. We need to be able to survive.
Not bad at all.
Well, that was he.
I don't think that's true about me. I was screaming Kazan. Oh, so Crimson's like, no, not me, my lord. I've got good taste. Not me, my lord. You're enjoying it. Kazan's been great. I would say of our non-Guild Wars 2 games right now, that's my favorite one. That might even slightly pull ahead of Riftbreaker just for right now while it's all new and shiny. And I love me some Riftbreaker. Wow, that is the first time she's ever one-shot killed one of the horses on turn 1, and I think that was just a critical auto attack. I really do not like obviously I'm not knowledgeable enough about this game to min-max stuff, right? It is completely I'm completely open to the idea that I could change how let's say Sylvando or Eric are built and up their damage dramatically. But I'm blown away at like, I did my best to build each of them up. Jade is so good. Rab is so good.
Here we go.
Veronica's so good. Sylvando and Eric are so bad. Like, the disparity is crazy when I put, like, equal effort into each of them. I feel like Rab is the bad guy when he screams stuff like, surrender your soul.
Hold on tight now.
Eric can do the most damage, but it requires a very specific build, which probably means that most new players won't stumble across it, right? You'd be surprised to hear who the king of DPS is in Dragon Quest. The only way I would be surprised is if it's Serena.
Are you ready for this?
Alright, we got one person ready.
Need a little help?
Sylvando wrecks hearts. He wrecks hearts. Shut up.
Let's go.
How are you enjoying the game so far? The first 90% of it was great. Today's been the least fun day of any day. And it's because we got to the final boss, and he just one-shot us, so I have to go just grind XP and make number go up. Oh man, I was zoned out. I wasn't paying attention. I got two more of them ready. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so Muck is ready, and Hendrik is ready, so we just need Sylvando now. So since it turned 4 enemies into, what was it, 3 metal slimes? I wonder if even if there's 2 enemies, if it still makes 3 metal slimes.
Head up. I'm so nasty.
That might be the hardest I've ever seen him hit, and it was for a total of like 210. Alright, so I think they're all ready. Alright, so that, and then tactics, everyone, follow orders. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Electrolyte. Skip cutscene. 3 metal slimes. I need to line up, swap Sylvando with Eric.
I've got your back.
Okay. Rab can't sleep yet. Okay. Try to sleep them. It only hit one. And that one immediately woke up and blasted us. Wait, no. Oh, sorry. Hit 2 and 1 immediately woke up. Okay, so Jade... That one's already taken damage, so hit that one. Eric still hasn't gotten a turn. There we go. Proclaim. That one before it runs. One ran. Alright, so we got 2 of the 3. 120,000 XP. So it's like 60k XP per metal slime in this area. Alright, level 63. Level 61, level 62, level 61, level 62, level 62, level 63. Nice. Alright, so we gotta do that. And then tactics. Fight wisely. And then get them pepped again.
Okay, here we go.
All I'm saying is crowd control, Darkest Dungeon. Mug, the target is the nice number. I don't know. I think 70, close to 70 would be able to kind of throw hands with the boss. I think 80 would be making it easy. So we'll see. So, go for a few more minutes here till I'm out of time. And then I'm going to be working on a script for a video I'm working on, and I need to figure out if tonight is going to be Rift Breaker or try a new crowd control thing. I'm not sure which yet. Prefer to do crowd control because I did Rift Breaker last week. It's been nice kind of going back and forth between the two, but need to figure it out. Aim for 90 to be safe. Yeah, I think that's probably a good bet. Can I tab out of this? Yeah, let's see. Open crowd control. Just to see if they've added anything new. Crowd control Dark Souls. There is a crowd control Elden Ring. I could start a new Elden Ring playthrough with crowd control on. Might be fun. For a day. There's also DS1 and 3. I've never done a proper playthrough of DS1. I would want to do that before I try it with you guys messing with me. DS3, I have done proper playthroughs of.
Take him.
CC Baldur's Gate 3. That looks unplayable. Crowd control Baldur's Gate 3 is stuff like cast Fireball on party members. And it's just like, you do that at the wrong time and it's over. The whole party is sitting down right now. Again, I don't know, does this... I am straight up asking the people that know this game, is there an AoE cure for knockdown in this game? Sylvando can cure sleep. Serena can cure paralysis. I haven't seen anyone with the ability to cure knockdown.
Fighting.
Wrecked. Dodge harder. You sound like a PvP player. Mesmer's are OP. You should have dodged. Hi. Chat, he wants you to keep him company because of the thunder.
No way!
I don't think you can cure knockdown, but there's equipment that can resist it. Someone's needy right now? Yeah. That's fine, he's being cute about it.
Victory!
Don't think you can cure it, you can resist it. Go for me. Kind of reminds me of when we fought, Mortigan in the new timeline. And he was tougher than in the old one, and in the old one he had absorbed more power, so it made no sense. And like, we had to craft a ring of immune to confusion for Sylvando, and then have Sylvando in the party to cure confusion on the others. Yeah, I think he hears Mom in the other room.
Let the darkness consume you! Another day, another victory.
Let's soul the poor orange. He doesn't like getting pets while he's making biscuits. Watch, I'll reach toward him slowly. See, he's leaning away. He does not want interruptions during biscuits. That's a chip feature. Mike, you ever been to Vegas? I've been to Vegas at least twice, and one of them I was married there. And I always feel the need to point out that it was a planned wedding, not one of those Vegas weddings. And my wife thought it was really pretty and wanted to have the wedding there.
Surrender your soul! Not at all.
Yeah, fun little story about that. After we got married, or like right, I don't remember if is it before or after, but we got a taxi, and it was just me and Anna, and we're like, hey, we need to go to such and such court building to get paperwork for like wedding paperwork, and he's like, oh, someone's been drinking the local water. We're like, what? Like 20 years later, I still remember that dumb joke.
Fire!
Not a Vegas wedding, nope. I live in Vegas. I want to know if you liked the heat if you were here April to September. I don't remember what months I was there. I remember it was pretty nice outside because we had an outdoor wedding. I'm surprised they haven't pepped again yet. He is busy.
No way! Alligator!
I'm coming, darling.
You don't remember your anniversary? I don't... Oh. Sorry, I promise, I'm not usually that dumb. My anniversary was actually a week ago, so it was in March. The other times I mentioned I've been to Vegas, because I've been to Vegas like 3+ times. The other times, I don't remember what months those were. My dad had to go out there for, a business trip multiple times, and he took my mom and I as like, for me and her, it was like a vacation. So I remember one time we stayed at the Luxor. One time we saw that, it's not Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like a show that's in front of one of the hotels. Saw the Blue Man Group once. Saw there's like one of the casinos that has like a roller coaster that goes through it. There's one that's got like the Star Trek experience. You can get a Star Trek themed wedding. We did not do that. Oh, you can get Elvis to marry you out there. What else? There's the Excalibur that has like the jousting stuff, the knights and all that stuff. So yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff like around the main Vegas Strip. Like we went on multiple trips there. I am shocked they haven't pepped again yet. Apparently, the Catholicon ring gives 50% resist to turn skip when max crafted. 2 of those make you immune to knockdown. So that takes up both your ring slots. Okay, Muck is pepped. Let's see. Miscellaneous lineup. Swap him out. Alright. Are you finally done making biscuits?
Alright.
It's just a shame this game doesn't have a ribbon. Do you mean that thing that Tifa had that makes her like immune to status ailments? Because there is a ribbon on Jade. It gives her mana each turn though.
Not bad at.
Alright, so Jade is ready. Actually, let's do that.
Accept your fate.
Final Fantasy ribbon is so OP. Did you finish Avowed? Yes! Very much enjoyed it. And when we got to the final boss, I realized that I hadn't been using consumables the whole game, so I threw like 69 grenades at her. It was really funny, actually, dude. She was, it like stunned her for like a like 0.5 seconds or something when I would hit her with a grenade. And so I was just like, blam, 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 and we just did that until we emptied the whole bag. Yeah, Avowed was a really good game. I don't think that it deserves the bad press that it got. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't a perfect game. It had stuff that could have been better for sure. And it was a bit overpriced too. But if you get it free on Game Pass, it's a fun game. Alright, Sylvando's ready. Let's see, lineup. Alright, we just need Rab ready now. Let's see. Mediocre at best. I disagree. I had a lot of fun playing it. The combat system was extremely enjoyable. The story was true to the Pillars of Eternity universe. Eric just got instantly killed.
I owe you one.
You're all right, man. You shall not prevail.
Price threw me off. It's supposed to be comparable to Obsidian titles, which are all cheaper. Yeah. I think if it was like a $50 game, I'd say it was a really good $50 game. But they made it a $70 game. It's free on Game Pass, but if you get it outside of Game Pass, I think it's overpriced.
I just keep getting better.
Wait, I'm sorry, did I just see 93,000 XP?
There's life in the old dog.
Was that for the
yet.
little
Nice.
hands? Because I hadn't seen those around here. Maybe those are like metal slimes. I didn't know those were worth a lot.
Accept your fate.
Let's see. I had a lot of fun watching the first and last Venom movies. That doesn't make them good movies, though. What?
Another day, another victory.
Yeah, this is some weird semantic arguing.
Diligence is its own reward.
I stand by what I said. I thought Avowed was a very fun game. The combat especially, dude, when I was in combat and I was like dodging out of blows, pulling spells out of a spell book to up their level, firing them, weapon swapping to a gun, blasting people in the face. It's just like the whole combat system was so good and it felt really fun to play. The story was pretty good. But I mean, yeah, it was a bit overpriced for the amount of gameplay you got out of it. The party members were kind of one-dimensional. Like each of them stood for one type of thing. Like it's like anytime you come to a decision, half of them would be like they're for it, and half of them are not for it, kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it was a good game. All right, Rob's ready. Venom 3 was excellent. I didn't see Venom 3. I can't talk on that. Hendrik does so little damage, too. Just got a knife. Okay, so... Let's see. Mach. Sylvando. Jade. And... Tactics. Follow orders. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. They're trying to run away now. Huh. A group of enemies appears. Wait. I don't need to do the combo here. Those are the metal hands. Hold on. I can save it.
For Heliodor, stay alert.
Instantly kills Veronica, and the other one runs. What a punk.
You're wide open. Ha!
Our work isn't done yet. Almighty
Alright.
Elusive,
Auto for the rest of this, and we'll do
hear
that.
my prayer.
Muck, if I was going for a second Ghost 2 character, what would be the best DLC to run? Wait, what? DLC? You talking about like Living Worlds? Are you rotating party members to regen stats or split XP or something? No. So what it is after they've been in combat for a bit, they will get pepped up. And it's this blue glow. When they're pepped, they're only pepped for like 10 in-combat turns. You can consume the pep in order to do like a huge monumental attack. Her plus him, has a pep attack with the three of them that polymorphs the enemy into a metal slime, which when killed gives you a mountain of XP. So what you do is when they get pepped, you put them on the bench so that it's not running out until you get everyone pepped that you need pepped. It's honestly, it's kind of a dumb system. I'm not a fan of it, but we're working it right now. Alright, so tactics. We're going to put them all on manual.
Okay, here we go.
And do fight. And then she is going to use pet power electrolyte. Here, I'm going to let this play out so you can see how silly this is.
Showtime!
I can't wait.
Presto! Introduce.
And now the enemy's been turned into metal slimes. And if I can kill them before they run away, we get a ton of XP. Alright, so line up, swap him out with him now. Now his power is to try to put them asleep. Okay, so they're asleep now, and most of the time when you hit a metal slime, you do 1 damage unless it's a critical hit. Is that one awake? I think that one's awake. This, that's a crit. Let's hit the puddle, which wakes it up, unfortunately. I wonder if I should have just spammed to defend. Dang it, yeah, so that one got away. Let's try that, just defend. And then critical claim. Alright, so we did all that nonsense. Each party member receives 120,000 experience points. That's why we're doing this stupid thing.
That's life for the old doggy.
Level up, 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 level up. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so now we do tactics and set them back to fight automatically, and let's save the game. So we haven't done that in like an hour. Where is it? Magic. Zoom. Back to trial aisle. Okay. Oh, man. Well, assuming our goal was to hit 70, we have covered almost half the distance that because we were like 58, and we're now in the low to mid 60s. So we're getting there. So yeah, I do want to finish this game. We've put in so many hours to it. Let me see, because we just saved the game. I just saw an autosave. Let me do exit save. No, come on. This can't. Fun fact: the title screen for this game doesn't even have an exit game option. You have to Alt F for it. It doesn't want to let you go. Yeah, we're 54 hours in. We're 54 hours in. Are you gonna spend skill points? I've got a few more to spend. Yeah, but you just had a road bump is all. Yeah. So basically, we're at a point now where it's like I've done the main story up to this point, and just following the main story has kept me up with the level I need to be for all the content until this moment, 50 hours in. And now I need to just do something else until I get enough XP to fight the boss. Now, I could go do like a million side quests or just grind XP for a few hours. I opted to just grind some XP. So I do want to finish it and see how it ends. I don't want to just watch it on YouTube if I can avoid that. But I will say that's really unfortunate. In my mind, like, that does bring the overall grade of the game down. Like, it is something I would warn people about. If they're like, hey, Muck, I'm thinking about getting Dragon Quest 11. Is it good? I'd be like, it's really enjoyable for like 50 hours, and then you're going to hit a point that's really frustrating. As long as you understand that ahead of time, it's fun. Yeah, like, I would warn them about that. However, with that, we're going to pause it there. I might do a little bit of the grinding off stream if I have the time, and we will pick back up with this and hopefully finish it Wednesday morning.